it's Oleg with you back here, and I'm ready. I'm just about to write here lesson 26. Lesson 26 means that we are going on with what we've been dealing with during the latest classes, and we were actually talking about active and passive voice in the source sentences. And we also got to know that there is no passive voice in English. There is only an active state. Well, it's my ability to independently be, I am, I was, I will be, or I do, I did, I will do. So to be influenced by some other actions, well, to be influenced by actions of someone else's, is a typical active state in English, which is often considered, even in grammar references, well, it's considered to be passive voice. And last two times we did it like this. Well, I call someone on the regular basis. I am called by someone else from outside. So I am calling someone right now. I am being called by someone else. And now let's make it like this. Let's do it like this. I have done something by now. Let's see. I have. This is just what I have. Regardless whether it's something 1, 2, 3, 4, or 6 fingers, can be true. Alright, I have, what do I have here? I have this third form, number 3. So I have done something, I have done something by now, or by the moment, by this moment, by then. I have done something by this moment only, because it's have, it's the first form. By now, I have done something by this now, by this now. What do we have to do if it's other way around? Well, for instance, I have called. I just replace the receiver and I say, I have called my friends. So, I have called my friends. We can say, I have just called my friends. I have just called my friends. It's okay. Say, I have called my friends. I have recently called my friends. I have just called my friends. But what happens in case I don't have it? But anyways, I have something in this situation. Well, if my friends initialize the call, and what happens by this moment? By this moment, either I have called on my own, I have called them, or they have called me. But we can say it otherwise. I have been, because it corresponds to my mission. My mission is to be called in this situation if I'm not the initializer of the call, if I'm not the caller, if I'm not the caller, but the called with the whammy. I have been, and here we'll draw this animal again, this animal with jaws like that. It is. It's the third form. I have been just called. Otherwise, I have been just called by now. And this is what I have by this moment. I have done this. By this moment, I have done this. Either I have called my friends, I have been just called by who? By my friends. By them. By my friends. So, What happens in the future? I will have called you by tonight, by 6 p.m. Well, and what happens if I'm not going to call? I'm not going to initialize the call. I'm not going to start the call. Well, that in this case, I'm going to be called, and so is I say I will have called if I'm the initializer of the call. If I'm not, if I'm the called, then I will have not called. Been. I will have been called, and so on and so forth. I will have been called. Just I will have been called in the future. I will have called. I will have been called, and so on. It's just as simple as that. It's the future simple, will, and the first form. No matter what the continuation, what it continues, what's followed by. And you see, I will have called, I will have been called, and so on. And what happens in the past? By the moment in the past, I had been called. If I was not supposed to call, well, I had been called. Well, this had been taken by the. I had been called. The call had been committed. Well, the call had been initialized by someone else, but I had called them. I had called my friends by 6 p.m. yesterday. My friends had been called by 6 p.m. yesterday. Just the same situation. From different sides we can observe different subjects. And if we consider it to be an object, it is considered to be a subject in English, whatever happens to be the first figure in the phrase. So, теперь по-русски. Итак, я побыл подверженным действию, я побыл строится так же, как и я позвонил только что. Я только что звонил, I have just called. Я только что побыл, I have been. Не разрубайте его just, потому что мы подставляемся. I have been, и только потом, только что, видите, где я его пишу? Уже в пасти крокодила. I have been just called. Ну, в общем, just предшествует самому последнему смысловому выражению события. В этом так называемом пассивном залоге, в исходнике там, как бы, он есть, в английском пассивного залога нет. В общем, in general, if you haven't understood something, just see this video again, watch this video again, and try to realize the subject matter of what I was supposed to tell you here in lesson 26. It's been lesson 26. I hope you will all succeed in accomplishing the assignment. I'm very happy and very much inspired by the way you do it. Thank you so much.